I could do that now. Hello, everyone. Been a while since I did a little channel update. This is the end of year channel update video, which is something. I've completed, if you don't know where I'm at, it's different surroundings. I am home in Georgia now. I completed, like I said in this other video, that I'm done with my active duty in the Army. I'm now going to inactive reserve. But no longer active. Like I can grow a beard and everything back. So like, yay! This is my new room back at home. Still trying to get everything together and assemble everything. I'm still not decided on that. Even where this is at, I'm gonna get a desk on this side, so that's probably gonna face this way. But then again, maybe I could just move this over there. I don't know. I'm still deciding and everything. It might be good to have the desk right here, but I wanted to update everything. Originally, this video was going to have a reference to something that I've been working on, but which I'll talk a little bit about, but I'm not willing to show it yet. Uh, Frankly, well, I'll tell it. I'll give a little hint. Woo! It's a book. I've been writing a book. I don't want to officially announce it yet because I keep having to push it back because this proof I found so many more grammatical errors that need fixing that I'm not comfortable publishing yet on Amazon. So it's just kind of like I'm pushing back the dates until I get everything fixed, and then when I look at the proof and be like, oh, okay, then I'll make a video saying it's coming out. So, but I mean, it's just part of the reason why I bring it up is because next year I want to try to put out 7 books, not necessarily every book of the series. I'll get more into that, but that'll take a little bit more of time, which is another thing about time. What am I going to be doing with this channel and where I'll be going with it? I'm going to since I have a lot of time. It really depends what I'm going to be doing because two things: I have to get a job now. Well, hypothetically, depending on what VA thing says with this, I'll have to do that. But number two is I would still want to do something job wise. Probably maybe try to work in an escape room, maybe like escape rooms. We'll see. But number two would be to possibly start college because I haven't done that before. I have the GI Bill, which should be able to pay enough for an associate's degree, so I may start doing that. So that will take time as well. That being said, what do I try to plan for this channel next year? Well, I'm going to continue the marble videos, of course, which I am going to try to make my own actual real life Marble League. I have no plans of what to do. I have some marbles that I have still from when I was in my kids, when I was in my childhood, when my kidshood, right? When I was a kid, I have a bunch of marbles still, and I got these new ones my brother gave me, which I don't know where, but because of that, I figured I should make some sort of thing. I don't know what I could exactly do. What, get some Hot Wheel tracks or something. There's a couple stores I can get similar things like the Gravitrax that Yell and his crew use. I think I know a store that I can get that, and I can probably get other things as well. But I don't want to just copy what they have. I actually want to do something. And then how do I even film it? Do I just film it all with my phone? I don't want to use just a computer. I guess I have to use my phone. But just kind of like, how do you? There's a lot of things to try to consider or something, but I'm going to give it a shot. That's all I can say is make plans. If you have ideas of kind of what to do and everything, submit ideas. And also what to name it, because I don't want to call it the Marble League, because I don't want to interfere with Joe's stuff. Of course, he calls his thing Marble Runs now, not just Marble League. So his Joe's Marble Runs, but what do I call these? I don't know. If I make my own Marble Olympics, I don't want to call it Marble Olympics, don't want to call it Marble League. Or World of Marbles, that'll be the third one. So I got to come up with different names and stuff for it. Another thing for this channel is, let me move this down slightly, is I'm going to continue to do the escape room videos, of course. I like Escape Simulator, of course. I'm going to keep playing the game. Speaking of escape, I'm going to do stuff like whatever escape room things I have or reviews puzzle-wise to get those in play. I'll talk about that and or play it on here if I can. I want to record me making puzzles. Like, I got a new puzzle, which I'm about to paint. Well, not paint, but about to hang up and everything. Another Anne of Green Gables puzzle, which I've talked about when they're in Korea. They're hanging up here on the wall, and I'm thinking of, I don't know, maybe moving them over here. I don't know, I might. But if I do that, I'm trying to plan how to film them. Do I just set up my phone and do a time lapse thing? I could potentially. I mean, that'd be interesting. Just have like relaxing music playing while I'm doing the puzzles. It's possible. I got a thing to do that with, so I do the Project Zomboid and maybe some other games if I want to play them. I'm not planning on playing Danganronpa 3. I am. It would take a lot to try to get me to play that game. 2 sucked so much life out of me trying to finish it, and I'm just like, I can't do this. I'm not touching 3, not for a very long time, if ever at all. I can't. So I'll keep doing movie reviews and book reviews, which I have some that I'm starting to read for the first time, or maybe since I was a kid, but reading again. Um, and of course, I do more vlogging, whatever else with this. Again, it all depends on work, whenever I start school, different stuff, what I can do time wise and everything. But I am going to keep trying to do the Marble League videos because it doesn't take long to record those. It's just, I don't know, just finding time sometimes. Not that it's hard. It's actually one of the most easiest thing to do because I know what time I've done it enough times, so I know what time wise how long I have to do everything. Whereas the escape rooms, it could be a very hard map and take me. I think the longest I've ever spent on a map was like 3 hours. I know I've spent over 2.5 hours or 2 hours at sometimes, but I think the longest has been one time 3 hours, and it's just so I can't necessarily accommodate time wise for everything because I don't know if it's going to be a long one or a short one with that. Whereas the Marble Leagues, I know that's quick. Um, I don't know. Just say what you want to do with everything, but I'm forgetting one very important detail. I do want to get the. I do plan on trying to. I know I've not made an update on my drawing in a long time, and like I gained like 100 subscribers or something just from me announcing me trying to learn to draw in a day, and I was like, well, where all these people come from? But I do plan to try to continue drawing. I've done stuff which I should show, but I'm not going to. Like, well, I didn't draw this thing for my book, but part of what I'm going to do is I want to buy the Affinity program, not Adobe, because there with Adobe it's a subscription and I'm paying for it every month. It's just kind of like, and I'm not getting all the services with everything that compared to like if I get this like Affinity Illustrator and stuff, I can actually do stuff with my books and everything, and actually try to learn to draw with that. Actually, kind of like do digital art with everything on there. That's what I like to do. The problem is that I need to get a drawing pad if I'm going to do that, and not that I haven't had the time, but I just haven't found what type drawing pad I'm supposed to be using. What would be good for what I got this MacBook Pro in 2020. No, 2021 because I was in Korea. I got it in 2021. So it's a couple years old. What would good well with this thing? It's like a Mac OS Sierra, whatever. It just updated like a week ago with everything. So I don't know what drawing program pad thing that I can hitch up to this. I know people use tablets a lot of time. I had a tablet, but it's old, very old gen, like 15 years old or something that someone gave to me. But problem is, it worked when watching videos. That's not an issue. But when I was trying to do a lot of writing, it would keep conking out. Time wise, it would just keep conking out, and I didn't understand why. I still don't understand why. I don't even know if it works anymore because it's been in my trunk this whole time because I needed something more to write with because I wanted to write books and or scripts, and this is what I got. The MacBook cost me a little bit. Oh yeah, one thing. This is just me spitballing everything about the year. I am going to try to do more biblical things. I want to do, of course, I have book reviews. Like one book, new one that I got, new C.S. Lewis, Surprised by Joy, which is for Christmas. I got that. One chapter in so far, and reading about C.S. Lewis's life. Like I already made a thing about the Narnian over there, which like a biography of him. So this will give more detail of everything. So when I go on trips, if I do any trips anywhere, I'll try to record videos, stuff like that. But one thing I want to attempt to try to do, like I've been watching a lot of Warhammer videos, a lot of Warhammer vids. Play on tabletop tactics, a few other things. I've been watching a lot of tabletop stuff dealing with Warhammer, trying to learn the game and all that. I'm actually going to help my brother put together one of his things here. Um, he's doing Grey Knights. I have a Raven Guard Raptor inspired chapter. I would like to try, maybe because it's me and my brother's one thing. We don't have all the unit stuff yet because it's expensive, and trying to get them all together can be sometimes a pain. So I use bottle caps for everything, and we played for like it was my first time playing against someone for the first time. Yeah, at night making kind of stuff. I don't have the cards yet. Don't have. I mean the mission cards. Don't have those yet. One day I'll get them. I'm trying to make like a one purchase a month thing because I want to build up my army to 2,000 point. Um, I know I need to make the bases, like look like something, but I haven't done that yet. I did just recently get a Sternguard army. I mean Sternguard squad, which is I don't know, kind of my favorite thing. I just got them done yesterday actually, but um, reason why I bring that up is like maybe try to make battle report videos, like record our battle reports of how the battles go. I'm just thinking that would be kind of interesting to try to pull off and do. It's just that of course, because we don't have all the units and stuff yet to make a full 2,000 point list or whatever. I have a bunch of bottle caps that we we can use for everything. Plus, from the introductory box, I got these Tyranids that I'm not going to use for anything, but they're good for like stand-ins until I get stuff. So all the bottle caps I use, those can stand in for all the units that I have or don't have yet. I have a battle scribe thing that can keep track of everything. Sorry if it's kind of rambling. I'm just trying to tell you what all ideas is going on. Uh, I don't know. I guess mostly what this channel is going to be is just life with me. um, I do want to try to upload and everything. If I get 1,000 subscribers and I could start being paid from this, I don't even know what I'd do with that. I'm just like I don't even know why a lot of you watch me, but I do. I guess my main draw is the Marble League game and my escape room vids. Sometimes certain maps they go big like that. Uh, but maybe with my book writing, so grow even more. We'll see. But anyway, I just want to say thank you for at least watching with me this past year. I know it was a little haphazard uploading because I was overseas on deployment, so I couldn't really upload and do a lot of stuff as I wanted. But because I was time wise work and everything else, sounds sometimes you just hear the audio cut off, and that's because I would have to censor the audio because people were talking or loud or whatever and stuff like that, and that's what I had to do. Big thing is trying to figure out what to do with this whole thing, and I know job if I can get one with this. I don't know. Certain things I can't necessarily maybe be a part of right now, so just keep it in prayer. That's the main thing, is keep it in prayer and prayers with everything. Work, VA, schooling, books, just prayers for everything. So that's all I can ask and say. So this is the update vid for the next year. I'm gonna try to record an escape vid for this new game I got. Another exit the game one. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully I don't completely screw over myself like I did last game. Alrighty, so thank you for watching me, and I hope to entertain you better next year, or at least have a conversation with the biblical stuff for next year, whatever topics I delve into. Maybe I can have other people come on and talk, spend more time with people, whatever else, travel, whatever happens. If I record it and I post it to you, then you'll see. To everyone watching, friends, family, all you strangers and everything, thank you for watching me, and I hope to do better for you next year. God bless. Goodbye.